senior leadership, that they come to work every day with a smile on their face. There's never any prodding on my part to get them ready to practice. They're excited about being here. They're also mature enough to understand in a game like last week when we played poorly that they, along with direction, can identify their weaknesses. And so, they're an easy group to coach that way because they're mature, they've been through it, uh, they're very, very wanting and willing to get better.
How has that helped in, with a game like last week and going into another game against, a number 10 opponent? What have they told the younger guys or that kind of thing? Have you seen that?
I think this week there's been a lot of inward focus. That's what we've tried to do, is to identify the areas we weren't very good last week. Um, and I think right now everybody is focused on doing their job. And that's the way it is on defense. If one guy's doing his job and he's in the gap, and the next guy's doing his job, he's in his gap, then we become formidable. But one guy's not doing his job, he's letting down 10. So we're a little more inward focused this week, trying to correct the mistakes from last week and do our job.
The defense didn't play with its normal style and up to its potential. Do you think they've responded this week on the practice field?
Yeah, we talked about it, and I think you sit around and try to figure out the factors why we didn't play good. But again, it just boils down to we got responsibilities and being in the gap in the run game and pressuring the quarterback. So they responded well. They understand that it's on their shoulders this Saturday.
Steven, when you look at this offensive line, does it look like an SEC offensive line? I mean, they're big, they're physical, even though they've just been in the conference 2 years.
Yeah, it does, because they're all 300 to 315 pounds. I think the thing they do, they have, I played in Missouri a lot of times over the years. They got that typical mentality. They lock on blocks. I think they do a especially good job of sustaining blocks and staying on it. I think as far as pass rush, they do an extremely good job getting the ball out on time. There are a lot of timing throws, one-step drops, those kind of things. So, I think they're an outstanding offensive line.
Does their physicality maybe get overlooked some because people think of them as a passing offense?
Well, I'm sure it does, but if you look, they're 236 yards a game rushing. So that was the first thing I told my guys is, hey, everybody has that mentality that they throw it all the time. I think they're top 2 in the conference as far as rushing, 236 yards. So we got that picture.
Thank you.
All right, guys.